What's happening? It's your boy Mud, and welcome to the Dawg Hub.
Back against the wall, what you gonna do? Was in the hoop and now I'm riding it. Only person you can trust is you. Watch your back, yeah, we live in the zoo. Back against the wall, what you gonna do?
Again, man, if you're new here, this is our second video, so welcome. Join the Mud Gang, you know what I'm saying? If you're part of the Mud Gang, you came from the other channel, go ahead and drop a hashtag Mud Gang. Now look, y'all, this one don't require the long-ass intro that we usually do on the other side. All I'm gonna say is, man, if you want me to react to certain stuff and you want to get my attention quicker, you can put it in the comments, or you can scan that QR code and send me a donation to the PayPal, man. That's how you're going to get my attention quicker. You're going to like the love button. Love the like button, like the like button showing love to you. And if you want to purchase some merch, man, otment.myshopify.com. The Mud embodies a spirit of perseverance, ambition, and resilience. Whether you're building your own business, advancing in your career, or overcoming life's challenges, this brand is dedicated to those who are committed to rising above. It's about starting from the ground up and doing whatever it takes to achieve success. If you're a part of their journey, then you're a part of the Mud Gang. Are you getting it out the mud?
Niggas join my circle just to beat me. Up close and personal like 3D. But I'm breaking tackles like I'm CD. They don't want to see me on TV, but best believe I'm gonna make it. Most niggas ain't built for this shit, cause of hate, yeah, they can't take it.
Yeah, man, you see it. But look, man, without further ado, we're gonna get straight into the reaction. This is just LeBron James interview, playing with Bronny, man. Hey, shout out Brian, man. Let's see how this go. Oh, and excuse my hair, man. I just got out the shower, y'all. That's why you can tell it's wet and shit. But I seen this, I was like, fuck that, man. I gotta come do this shit regardless, you feel me?
Yep.
And y'all know what we're gonna do. We're gonna smash that like button and hit that subscribe before we even get into the video. Man, make sure you smash that like button for your boy.
Hey, LeBron, at this point, there's nobody in NBA history that knows how to prepare for a season. Vince Carter, literally the only one, right, that had year 22. Approach it. Is it the same way that you always do because it has worked like this, or has that changed a little bit, especially in an Olympic year, when you're able to accomplish that as well?
Well, I'm a little bit more advanced, in the Olympic year. So like in 04 when I went into my second year, 08, 12, and now.
Man, what type of dumbass question is that? These interviewers, man, they need to get some people who actually hoop to ask these damn questions. Are you changing your preparation? Bro, that don't fucking matter, bro. It don't matter, bro. You feel me? Hey, Brian, how you feel about the season? Hey, Brian, how you feel about playing with your son? Hey, Brian, what is it looking like? Come on, ask them some athlete questions, bro. Don't ask them, like, that's a part of the sacred athlete question you ask. You don't ask nobody how they get ready in front of the media, man. This is my opinion.
Now, 24, just because I've been playing all summer pretty much. So a little bit more advanced and.
I'll be honest, y'all, I'm gonna sit here and y'all know this channel is 420 friendly. So I'm gonna roll up, but this is an interview, so there's no need for me to really watch heavy. I can listen to everything.
And everything. So excited about that, excited about getting to work tomorrow, and should be fun. Should be fun, really fun.
Yeah, LeBron, good to see you again. Good luck this year. What's your level of excitement and anticipation of playing with your son?
It's a lot of excitement, just pure joy, to be honest, to be able to come to work every day, put in the work, hard work with your son, every day, and be able to see him continue to grow. We push each other. He pushed me, I push him. We push our teammates and vice versa. So just a very joyous, moment for not only for myself, but for our family. And, starting here today with Media Day, we've been in a couple photo booths, did an interview over there with Spectrum. That was pretty cool. So it's pretty awesome. Gives you a lot of life. It gives you a lot of life, especially when you're around young guys. I had a lot of fun, this summer with Ant-Man and Tyrese Halliburton and some of the young guys.
Yeah, he giving them life, man. They don't even realize, young niggas, you give the old heads life and they give you wisdom. That's what it's about, man.
On the team. And they give you a lot of energy, a lot of life. So to be able to be alongside him, he's 19 years old, be 20 soon in October. It just gives you some more life and the rest of the young guys on the team. So it's awesome.
Hey, LeBron. When we did this last year, it was coming off an off season where after you guys had been swept by Denver, you hinted at retirement. You were beat up pretty badly physically. How different is your energy level at this stage, and kind of what's also your big picture view for yourself? Is a part of you think maybe this could be the last season, or have you started to think about that legacy type stuff?
Well, I'm definitely not as beat up as I was last time. I feel damn good. I had a great summer.
Oh shit. Oh shit. This nigga Brian said, hey y'all, I might got 10 more years left. That's what he's saying.
Had a great summer. Body, was responded very well overseas, along with Team USA. So took care of that, and I kept that going. After even when we stopped playing, I kept it going. So I feel really good physically.
Oh yeah.
Mentally, I feel really good, really sharp, very fresh. Looking forward to getting to work tomorrow. Have not thought about what the future holds. Kind of just living in the moment, especially with Bronny being here too. I don't want to take this moment for granted. I've always kind of never gave myself an opportunity to kind of just like, take in the moments. But this is a moment that I may, enjoy a little bit more than just like my actual self. But I do feel good going into the season. Going into training camp tomorrow, I feel good. I feel, more advanced, like I said, with an Olympic year.
Speaking of the Olympics, LeBron, one of the moments that you guys were able to accomplish over there in Paris, it seems like you've allowed yourself a bit this offseason to revel in it. The tattoo, the change in your avatar, reflecting on it. You've shared some photos from your guys' accomplishments over there. What did it mean for you? And
From you guys is what? If you're going to ask a question, bro, you're a reporter. I'm sorry, I get off on his ass if you're a reporter. Boy, speak right, man. Speak up.
shared some photos from your guys' accomplishments over there. What did it mean for you? And did it add any fuel in the tank? Not that I'm suggesting it was waning, but it was like I got to feel that championship feeling, that gold medal feeling. And did it have any kind of impact on how much longer you could play in the NBA?
Well, I definitely got an opportunity to just like enjoy the moment, enjoy what we were able to do, what we were able to accomplish. When you're along 11 other unbelievable, great talents, some of the best talent we've ever seen, it gives you like a lot of joy to be able to play the game, play it at a high level, come to work every day, push each other, and for myself individually to go out there at my age, the miles that I have, and to be able to play at the level I played at. It gave me like, okay, even more like a sense of, okay, I do have a lot in the tank, a lot. And I can help a big part of a team win the ultimate, and whatever, if it's gold or if it's a Larry O'Brien trophy or whatever the case may be, I could still get it done. So that was pretty cool, just from an individual standpoint, to know that you could be out there with the best players in the world and still be able to have a big part of it, not only on the floor but off the floor too. So that was dope.
That's hard. Yeah, I know, man. I ain't got no YouTube Premium, but if one of y'all want to pay for it, I will use it. Not using my money on it.
LeBron, you're coming off a career year from your three-point percentage. JJ's talked about you taking more threes, playing off the ball a little bit more, stuff you've done in the past. But what have those conversations been like between you two in terms of like your role and maybe it shifting a little bit this season, if at all?
My role is whatever it takes for our team to win. I mean, listen, I can do whatever.
Talk that shit, Brian. He been doing whatever for forever. Like, what type of fucking question is that? What's your role? Nigga, my role is LeBron James. Nigga, the fuck you talking about? The leading scorer, all-time leading scorer in NBA history. I'm just gonna do me, bro. Next, dumb questions. Next.
Whatever it takes for our team to win. I mean, listen, I can do whatever.
Exactly.
I can literally do whatever on a basketball floor, so it's not hard to plug me into whatever that game, whatever that moment needs to entail, or so if it's me playing off the ball and JJ want me to shoot more threes, or if it's me playing on the ball and getting guys involved, if it's I can literally do everything out on the basketball floor. So I think it worked well for our team.
LeBron, your relationship with JJ has evolved from competitor to podcast partner, now player coach. What have you learned in those evolutions, in those steps? And I guess specifically what have you learned, I know it's early stages, but just these past few months in that player coach relationship about JJ specifically?
Well, we haven't got the work.
Man, who are these damn journalists, bro? These motherfucker can't speak. He got a foot in his mouth.
Yeah. We've had like our individual workouts and things of that nature, but we haven't actually had practice. But I know from being alongside of him and having our pods and being a competitor, I know that he's detailed, super detailed when it comes to that. And I know our coaching staff is detailed from going against them in the past and things of that nature. So that's what it's all about. I think putting the work in and being detailed and us knowing exactly what we need to do when we go out on the floor, not only in game situation but practice, shoot-arounds, film sessions, everything. That's something I know just because of my relationship previously before he became the head coach of the Lakers.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, LeBron. I think when people talk about your length of career, they think about all the physical endurance you've had, but what's underrated is the mental hurdles of getting through the monotony of doing the same thing year after year after year. You mentioned Bronny giving you some additional
Man, see, look, shout out to the female reporters, bro. She asked the best question so far. 'Cause that's a great question, for real. This is great.
life. What are some of the ways that you think playing with him and just sort of having that new idea and that new challenge and that new relationship on the team are going to help you deal with all of that stuff?
I mean, I don't know. I mean, obviously it's the first time, so I don't know. But I think just in the sense of just seeing, him continue to grow as a basketball player, no matter if it's here up, with us or if it's, down with the G League team, and him continue to get better and better and better. I don't know what that even looks like, His job is to, put the work in, get better and better, just like the rest of us. And we want to hold him accountable. He's going to hold us accountable. And everybody, if we all do that, we all get better.
That's what's up.
We're all one team. We're a reflection of the South Bay. South Bay is a reflection of us. So if we're all getting better and we're all preaching the same things, then it all works in everybody's favor. So, there's no substitution for hard work and continue to grow and stacking days. And I know he's going to do that because that's just what he's about.
Hey, Bron, good to see you. Ahead of this historic moment, you mentioned that you and Bronny discussed certain things such as, he's not allowed to call you dad on the court. What other things have you guys discussed behind the scenes to make this milestone work? And in addition to that, we all know when you expressed that this dream started for you, but personally, when did you decide it was your dream to play with your son?
Well, I mean, we don't. To be honest, if you have kids, I'm at my age and his age, there's not really much interaction going on a day-to-day basis.
Brian said him and Bronny ain't cool for real. He's like, man, look, that's my son, dog. Like, I think we close. Like, that's my little boy. He came out my nutsack.
He comes down, he eats, he goes to his room, plays a video game. I'm down there with my wife. We watching a movie, I stop in, whatever. So it's not much like, hey, meet me at the table at 5 o'clock. We need to discuss work tomorrow. No, that's.
It's crazy. That'll be my dad.
That doesn't happen. But I mean, he's been. He's been in this rim of the game of basketball since he was born, obviously. I've played in the NBA longer than he's been alive. So, he understands.
Flex, nigga. Flex. So flex, nigga.
Understands the nuances of it as far as just being around the game, but now he's a man and it's time for him to learn and get better with that. So, I guess I don't know if he's even coming up here, you can ask him the questions of how he feels about it. I know I'm super happy for him. Our family's super proud of him. And, that's pretty much it. I mean, if we get a couple opportunities out on the floor throughout the course of the season, obviously that's going to be amazing. It'd be awesome, we'll wait for that moment when it happens and then go from there.
You mentioned the joy, being in the moment. Was there something this offseason with the game of basketball that you were reintroduced to that you might have lost touch with?
That I lost touch with? No, I don't ever lose touch with with the game of basketball. But it felt damn good to play. It felt great to play meaningful basketball, like literally play for the highest level. We had like 2 Game 7s back to back, one versus Serbia and then that last one versus France, where it was like, oh shit, this is why those text messages went out. This is why those calls happened. That fire and desire was brought back to me. That I was like, okay, this is what it was all about. This is why we all came together and, called ourselves the Avengers. To have that feeling again, where you're playing like meaningful, real, every possession means something. If you make a mistake, it burns you. Things like that. That's that was good to relive that moment, going against those two great teams.
Hey, LeBron, to flip it a little bit, actually quite a bit. I'm sure you saw the news about Dikembe Mutombo today, a player you competed against. Just
Hey, man, R.I.P. Mutombo, man, for real.
any memories you have about interacting with him on the floor, and just kind of your reaction?
Yeah,
to
first of all,
sadness?
my condolences goes to him, to his family, and obviously, anytime a loved one is, gone, then it's a lot on the family. So, my condolences and well wishes goes to his family. Also goes to the NBA community as well. He's such a, as a big part of the NBA. When you're growing up and you think about like iconic moments in playoff history, you think about when they played the Supersonics and it was the 8th seed, and you just remember him getting that last rebound, those last blocks, and just holding that basketball on his back and in amazement. So, my fondest memory of Dikembe Mutombo, he fractured my face on my birthday in Cleveland with an elbow. I never even got an opportunity to tell him about that. But, yeah, I don't remember how old I was in Cleveland, my first stint. And I think I was turning 22 maybe. He was in Houston. You guys can do the research. Yep, he was in Houston. And I went to the hole and caught one of those Dikembe elbows. And if anybody know about the Dikembe elbows, they do not feel good. He fractured my face, and I went to the hospital that night, and I wore a mask for a little bit. Yeah. Yeah, so that is my memory of Dikembe.
Shout out Brian, man. He get it. Oh, let me see if I can find LeBron in the Bronny interview real quick, y'all. Something that'll take too long. You know what I'm saying? Because here it go. Hey, man, this is beautiful to witness, man. Fire for LeBron and Bronny, man. All love this way, man. That's what you call black excellence. No cap, black excellence.
First look at LeBron and Bronny together at their first media day for the Lakers, and it was reported during the week that at a Lakers practice, LeBron and Bronny got matched up on each other, and LeBron took him to the paint and scored on him, then had some friendly trash talk after that. But here is LeBron and Bronny talking about that moment, and it's quite funny. Take a look.
You guys had a moment at practice.
Oh, no. I'm prepared.
That was well documented last week. We heard your take on it, where you said great defense, but better offense. Can we get your vantage point? What you thought about that?
All right. In all seriousness,
Please.
I looked at the film and he did step out of bounds, but I'm not going to go there. I'm not going to go there right now.
That's a big part of it.
But
what do you mean you're not going to go there right now? You just went there.
I definitely did.
This is beautiful, bro. This is beautiful, bro. Yo, this is beautiful, bro. This is beautiful. This is beautiful.
I did, but
I stepped out of bounds?
He stepped out of bounds.
They don't even have that camera angle of the baseline like that.
All I know is I got to stop.
Tell them about the stop I got on you when you dribbled out of bounds, though.
No, that was a foul, too. He slapped my whole arm. And we, see.
Did they call it?
No.
Did the ref call it?
I mean,
if
I'm not going to get that call right now. I'm not going to get that call
foul.
right now. I'm playing against
you're a rookie
guy
anyway.
Exactly. Exactly. So,
This,
you know what I mean?
is freaking amazing.
See my exact sentiments, bro, for real.
For the first time in other sports, we've seen father-son. But can you see the freaking resemblance in their answers and their mannerisms and what's going on?
Ahead of this historic moment, you mentioned that you and Bronny discussed certain things such as, he's not allowed to call you dad on the court. What other things have you guys discussed?
Oh, that's the last interview. Hey, man. Man. Shout out Bronny. Shout out Brian, man. I'm going to be watching. I'm going to be real. I'm going to have to catch a game, too. It is what it is. Hey, it's your boy Rich out the Mud. I mean, y'all call me Mud over here. It's your boy Mud. And, man, you already know. This the OTM Dawg Hub. Make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe, and we out. Peace.